Hey guys, I kind of need like your opinion on um my college essay. Everyone says that it's great, but I feel like there's so much more I could do with it. Like there's so much more room for like improvement. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna read it. 86,400. That is how many seconds are in a day. When I was younger, I never put much thought into this number. A day felt ordinary. You wake up, go to school, eat, talk, waste time, sleep, and then do it again. Tomorrow felt automatic, like something that would always be waiting for me. I do not think that way anymore. Most mornings, the alarm goes off at 4 a.m. It is so dark outside. Your body is stiff and tired, and your feet hurt because of the miles from yesterday. For a few moments, you sit there, listening to the excuses in your head. It is too cold, or you can run later, but then you remember that number. 86,400. It seems like plenty of time until you realize how quickly it disappears. 1 second spent staying in bed, 5 seconds spent making an excuse, an hour passes by before the sun rises. Then a day goes by and we haven't even noticed. So you tie your running shoes and venture out to the bitter cold. The pain will try to turn your legs around, but you remind yourself of that number. 86,400. What I fear most is not failure itself, but that I will eventually look back at my life and know that I never became who I dreamt of. As I observe others around me, I notice how easy it is for people to fall into routines they never really had any say over. They age, work jobs they hate, give up on dreams they once spoke about, and slowly convince themselves that average is enough. For me, average is failure. But I did not learn this mindset from a coach, a book, or a speech. I learned it from my best friend. He loved the run. I used to make fun of him for it. I did not understand why anyone would choose that kind of pain. His life already had enough of it. Living in a camp apartment with his family, not having much food to eat, and hating how trapped he felt in poverty. Still, he smiled more than anyone I knew. One night, we were by a pond around 10 p.m., skipping rocks as he laughed, knowing he would have to sleep hungry and cold that night. As we sat down near the water, he started talking about his dream of becoming the best boxer in the world. When I win that belt and all that money, I'm moving my family out of this crappy apartment into a giant mansion with every sports car parked in the driveway. He spoke with so much belief that it did not sound like a dream, but rather a promise. Before we parted toward home, he would always say the same thing almost every time we left each other. Let's hang out tomorrow. I probably said yes without even thinking, walking away like tomorrow had already arrived. But tomorrow never came for him. After Jarek died, 86,400 was no longer just another number. It became a symbol of how much time I have left, reminding me of how unpredictable life can be. So I started running because he used to run. Running began this morning, then turned into reminiscing, now has a purpose. When I run in the morning, I think about him. I think about his dreams, his laugh, and the way he believed he could become more than what life gave him. Jared taught me that dreams only matter if you do something about them while you still can. 86,400 is not just a number of days in a second. 86,400 is not just a number of seconds in a day. It is the number of chances I have to become the person I want to be. Tomorrow may come, or it may not. So today I'll run. So that's my essay. But I mean, everyone that read it, they always say like, "Oh, this is perfect." I mean, like, I don't think it's perfect. I don't think it's perfect. And it was like, yo, man, like I don't know what else to tell you. This is really good. Like, it's probably the best one I read, and like I think it's good. Like, I'm a very good like emotional writer, but the thing is, like I feel like the grammar is not there. Like I feel like I could use a lot more better words. I feel like the college essay for me, like I think I need to like talk about more about myself. Talk more about like the moment, like not the moment, but more like what I want to be in the future. You know, like my perspective on life a little more. And I feel like this doesn't really what's the word? Portray what I want to do in my life, you know. So I'm trying to let me see the word count. It's buddy. Oh no. Um it's 642 words. So the thing about this is I don't really have a lot of wiggle room to kind of change anything like by like adding anything new or something like that. So the thing like I'm not too sure with that. So like if you're honest, like I need suggestions. So if y'all like, can y'all tell me like and help me a little bit? So yeah. If you want, comment yours down. I'll take a look. Peace.